Ready to go now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Myles Straw. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. That's towards center. Rodriguez flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 out, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
In there at the knees, and the count even at 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Out towards right center field. Carroll sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. What's the word on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Montgomery batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Chourio digs in now. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Alex Bregman. Crochet back to work. And there's a ball. Now he steps off to reset. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out.
Montgomery over to second for one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Fought off foul. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that is out of play. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Here's Andres Gimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
Ball 1 there. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, Horner tosses to first. That's the inning. And we're back. Here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart.
That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
one
balls, 2
missed.
strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short, Montgomery. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Mariners. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Batting up, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Misses off the inside. 1-0. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-1.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Rips that one center field. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through. it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
He's in there.
Over to first, and he's saved. Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Chisholm back on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out there to center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, Vic Caratini at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And LaPiedra picks up the K. Ramon Urias next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nico Hoerner. Late on that fastball. Hoerner goes 6'1", 27 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
That's the third. Urias fires across the diamond, and they get Nico Hoerner 1 away. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Mariners. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time. That one lifted to left. Chourio settles under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Rays, Jackson Chourio. And Fires that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Jazz tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Straw makes the catch. Out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first. Third out. That ends the frame. And we're back. So here is Bryce Harper. Crochet back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offered in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bart takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. As the Rays try and punch back down a run. Strike 1. Just missed. That one ripped. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Harper. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top 6. And now, Yainer Diaz. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fly ball down the line. Carroll. And there's one away. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. That's inside. Ball 2. Bases empty, 1 away. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Miles Straw up next for the Mariners. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, 0-1. And strike 2. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Drops into the glove. Goes to second. Safe there. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big.
And he got him. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
The shortstop, Colson.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
No, that's
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Tap foul at the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Started as a
throw to second, and he's out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing, and that's a ball. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Rowdy Tellez will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bregman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And it's even up. He swings and fouls one off. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
3-2.
offering misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. On the ground, right side, finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball, outside.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Tying run at the plate. That one missing inside. In the dirt, but kept close. Caratini gathers, goes to first. That completes the strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Harper takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings and misses. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Victor Caratini next to hit for the Rays. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jorge Alcala.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
1-1.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Green headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. No outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The high heat, too much on that one. Miles Straw up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. The left-hander on now, Taylor Saucedo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In there. And so now 1-2 with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Corner in the box now. Take strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Now, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
On the ground, 2 ball. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Way out front for strike 2. So they're all loaded up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Softly hit to third. Throw over to Tellez. Harper retired. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Castillo back to work. And that one fouled off. Bregman to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Harper steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Bregman to first. Rays retired in. And we're back. All set. To start the 9th in this one. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jonathan Loaisiga. And a pitch. And it stays fair. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple
base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And stepping in for the Mariners, Yainer Diaz. In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Loizaga fires. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And two in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Yeah. Don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Go ahead run on base. So here's Horner now. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Jimenez zips it across. They miss a big chance. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set. For the bottom of the ninth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jackson Chourio. O'Neill brings it in, and there's one down. Trent Grisham next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. And that's in the dirt.
One ball, no strike.
And he swings over the top there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Rowdy Tellez next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Oh. 2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's the third. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to extra inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and he just misses. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Check swing, and he went. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alex Bregman up next for the Mariners. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Keegan Aiken.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know.
That one the other way. Jimenez throw to first. Harper retired. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
No ball. 2 straight.
In the dirt. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
One down, base is empty. Up and in. Full count, 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Andres Gimenez. Next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. 11th inning set to get underway. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. The new pitcher in the game, Carlos Vargas.
Number 54.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Diaz up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. He will score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground. Throws to first in time. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Now this is in the air down the line. McCarthy on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
0-2.
So the tying run at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Ramon Urias next to hit for the Rays. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Henderson over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Trying to deliver as the hero. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Swings and misses.
No ball.
That's strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And a count 1-2. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turn to him.